Beloved, an urgent word stirs within me, wanting to be shared. Can you feel it in your spirit? A shift, an anticipation building like the sound of a coming storm. This is no normal time, Ox, my child. You stand at the edge of a divine acceleration, where the very fabric of time will bend and stretch at my command. In old days, the prophet Amos said, "Look, the days are coming." And those days are here, us today. The old words echo through the years, filled with my breath, spoken new for this hour. The plowman shall overtake the reaper. Think of it a field, where seeds are still being put in the ground, yet the harvest is already ripe and ready. The sower and reaper work together, their work overlapping in a great meeting of seasons. Blink, and you might miss the moment. The first small plants break through the dirt, for they will jump toward the sun with their supernatural hasty. The green stalks will grow full of grain, as if fed by a hidden hand, and the heavy heads will bend, gold and full, before the farmer has even wiped the sweat from his face. This is the speed of the hour. You have entered a fast rush of answered prayers and dreams met. Blessings following blessings, each one right behind the last. The pure speed of it will leave you out of breath, looking in wonder as you try to see it all. The hills will drip with the sweet wine of my favor, soaking the land in a heavy flow of provision and plenty. Deserts will bloom with many colors, green and sweet. Still pools will turn into rushing rivers, full of life and power. The change will be so fast, so total, that the memory of lack and emptiness will fade like a dream you barely remember. But I must give you a caution, a loving warning inside this exciting promise. In your rush for what is coming, do not forget the present moment, which is full of purpose. Each second comes full of my gifts. Each breath is a chance to talk with me. To live only for the future is to risk missing the treasures hidden in the now. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. If you feel led to support this work, you can make a donation through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a contribution, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, because your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you, is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. When you prayed for Ah's revival, for an Ah's outpouring of my spirit, did you think about what it would ask of you? Are you truly ready for the glorious shaking, the holy upheaval? I tell you, the months and years you are used to will shrink into days and weeks. The slow cycles of seeking and waiting will turn into fast reaping. You will hardly have time to breathe between the birth of one promise and the birth of the next. And even this will seem slow compared to what is coming, for I am taking you deeper into a place where my glory annihilates delay. The seconds will swallow the seasons, and moments will hide the decades. For when you step into my presence, when you make your home in the was realm of glory, you enter as eternity. and cuss eternities has a way of covering time, making it bow and bend in surrender. Just as light hides darkness and life eats death, my eternal nature will eat the temporary shadows that have followed you. The clock will no longer rule you, nor the calendar hold you. You will move to the beat of my heart, led by the sound of my voice, and now, my child, I ask you to step into that same flow, to let go of the old ways and join the wild, exciting dance of faith. It will need a big change in how you see things, a change in your whole being. You must learn to see with eternal eyes, to think with an eternal mind, and to love with an eternal heart. This is not a path for the weak or the casual seeker. It is a call to give yourself fully to my purposes, to be swept up in the strong flow of my love. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. There will be times when the speed of it all takes your breath away, when you feel like you are running toward an unknown future with no safety net. But I promise you, my hand will never leave you. My farce grace will be the net that catches you, the wind under your wings. I am not leading you into mess, but into a higher order, a deeper harmony. The Vos acceleration is not meant to scare you, but to free you from the chains of a small life. So, keep your eyes on me and let go of what you think you know. Give up your timelines and plans, your careful paths and old ways. I am doing a new thing, and it will not fit into the old skins of what you expect. This is the hour of the suddenly, the season of the fast and the surprising. Get ready for the whirlwind, but do not fear it, for in the middle of the storm, you will find me, your anchor and your safe place. And as you lean into my arms, you will find Osnar's peace that surpasses understanding, a joy that no situation can take. The world will look at you and wonder, unable to understand the speed of your change. They will see a life that goes against logic, a story that breaks the rule, and they will want the secret, the hidden spring where you get your strength. That secret, my child, is simple. You have joined with eternity. You have learned to move with the maker of time. You have found that when you abide in me, all things are possible. No dream is too big, no miracle too strange. The impossible becomes your daily bread, and the extraordinary becomes your normal. So run with me in the rhythm of the divine acceleration. Let my heartbeat set the pace, and my word light the way. Dare to believe that the dreams you have held for a lifetime can happen in a moment. Have the nerve to ask for the nations to fight for what was lost, to chase the promises with holy abandon. Now, as you get ready for this Vos acceleration, I ask you to show you are in line with this move. In the bus comment below, I want you to type Sakamenas as a strong sign that you are ready to get it. As you write it, do not see it as just a word, but as a spiritual signature, telling heaven that you are no longer standing still, but are ready to move at the speed of my grace. Get ready, beloved. The wind is growing, The sky is getting bright. The plowman is about to overtake the reaper, and the mountains will drip with new wine. This is your hour, your time to shine. Gus, my beloved child. Do you hear it? That quiet, small voice in your tired soul. It is mine, a sacred whisper, an invitation calling you to rise from the ashes of yesterday's pain and step into the bright promise of being whole. In this very moment, I am not asking how long you have walked in the Azur's wilderness of sickness, poverty, or heartache. No, the question that comes from the depths of Sesam's eternity is simply this: will you let me make you whole? Will you let go of the heavy chains of brokenness and take the great freedom I have set for you? When you dare to say a brave yes to my word, a bar's divine shift happens suddenly. We have reached the point where this moves from listening to acting, where you stop just getting a word and become a part of your own breakthrough. What I am asking you to do has heavy weight in heaven. In the source comments below, I want you to write, "I am ready for my divine acceleration." Do not say, "I might be ready," or "I am trying to be ready." God answers the clear intent of your heart. When you write those words, you are making a covenant with the air of this moment. You are telling the unseen worlds that you are ready for this change and giving permission for the process to move faster right now. You are no longer tied to the ticking of Earth time. Instead, you are thrown into the Ars realm of eternity. In a flash, the still waters of your life are turned into a rushing river of fast acceleration, pushing you forward with strength that cannot be stopped. The days of crawling slowly through hard times are over. Now, you shall fly on wings of eagles, crossing large distances in a blink. What once took years of hard work and fighting will be done in just moments, for my word says that I am the God of the suddenly. Just as the man at the pool of Bethesda was moved from many years of pain to instant healing, so you shall feel the miraculous condensing of time. Delay shall bow to destiny, and the chains of staying still shall break under the weight of heaven's Ashashra's acceleration. Look, there is a divine change of address on your life. No longer will you live in the land of what was. Instead, your feet will walk on the ground of what is and what will be. For you are a citizen of Sekivsin, eternity, a lust beloved here to every promise I have spoken, and in this eternal realm. Just my child, how long does it take for me to move for you? Is my arm too short to save, or my ear too dull to hear? Am I stuck in the limits of human thought, or the natural laws of your world? No, for I am the God of Ques Miracles, the author of the impossible. The lack of yesterday will turn into the plenty of tomorrow. What would usually take years of growing, I will do in you in a small part of the time. The moment you say yes to me, the old goes away fast, and the new bursts out in a great, instant change. My child, you stand at the edge of a new era, a season of fire, Siva, divine acceleration, where the words of my prophets will jump from the pages of Scripture and become your real life. Your faith shall be sight, and your prayers shall become real things you can touch. I urge you to get ready for the coming flood of blessings. Prepare your heart with strong faith, for the Asir's floodgates of heaven are ready to burst open. Us Miracles will chase you, catching you at every turn. Breakthroughs will bloom in the very places where nothing grew before. The mountains that stood over you, blocking your way and hiding your view, will melt into pools of sweet wine. The problems that once seemed too big will become the steps to your greatest wins. But remember, Kristen, my beloved, that this fast season needs fast obedience. When I speak, there can be no waiting, no staying in the place of doubt and fear. Your yes must be fast and sure, your faith unshakable. For in this hour, the whisper of my Spirit will lead you into new places, pushing you past your comfort zones and into the realm of the extraordinary. Your faith must be a living, breathing force, a heartbeat in time with my will. The big way you obey will be matched only by the greatness of my blessings. As you step out in trust, my Kes provision will rush to meet you. More than you can think, the doors that once seemed shut will swing wide, leading you into a place of great favor and power. Even with past fails and letdowns, my redemptive power has no end. Where man sees a dead end, I see of his divine setup for a comeback. Your story is not over, rest my child. It is being written again by my grace. So, let your faith rise like a bird from the ashes of yesterday's mistakes. Let my love heal the wounds of broken dreams. For I am the God who makes beauty from ashes, the one who turns mourning into dancing. As you step into this new season of Dalazir acceleration, you may find yourself amazed at the speed of the blessings that catch you. One moment you are in the fight. The next, you are standing as a winner on the other side, telling of my goodness. Your head may spin with wonder as you try to understand the size of the and us miracles happening before your eyes. In the middle of this fast rasa outpouring, you may find yourself asking, how? How did I get here? How did I go from barely living to living well in the abundance of God's blessings? And the answer, Feist my child, will always be the same by my graces and my power alone. For it is not by strength nor by power, but by my Spirit that these things shall happen. Your strength may fail, your wisdom may trip, but my love and truth last forever. I am the unchanging God, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. So, keep your eyes on me, the author and finisher of your faith. Trust in my love and my promises. Do not lean on your own thinking, but know me in all your ways, and I will make your path straight. Follow me with a hunger that does not stop, a hunger that is in your very core. Seek my face above all else, above the riches of this world, above the praise of man, above the short joys of sin. So come, trust my beloved, and drink deeply from my Spirit. Let my living water soak every part of you, quenching the thirst that nothing else can fix. Let my love be the guide that leads your every step, the anchor that holds you steady in life's storms. And as you give yourself fully to me, watch as I move in ways that go past human thought. Watch as I fix the time that the locust has eaten, bringing back what was lost and adding more to what was stolen. Watch as I speed up your destiny, pushing you into the full part of your calling and purpose. For I am the God of the impossible, the one who speaks life into dead places and calls things that are not into being. I am the God of the suddenly, the one who can change everything in the blink of an eye. So hold fast to my promises, my child. Hold my word with strong faith and hope. Believe that I am who I say I am, and that I will do what I have said. I will do it, for my word never comes back empty, but does what I sent it to do. And as you step into this new season of Fusser acceleration, remember that you are not alone. I am with you always, even to the end. My Spirit is your constant friend, your comforter, and your guide. Listen to his whispers, follow his lead, and watch as he leads you into all truth. So, rise up, my beloved! Shake off the dust of yesterday, and step into the great destiny that waits for you. Take the wise acceleration that my spirit is bringing, and watch as I do much more than you could ask or think. For I am the Lord your God, the one who loves you with a love that never ends, the one who has called you by name and claimed you as my own. And I am ready to do a new thing in your life, a thing so great, so amazing, that it will leave you out of breath with wonder. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. If you feel called to fuel this mission, please consider making a donation through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee or becoming a member of our community. As you are sowing into the awakening and restoration of souls, this is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. Please like this video, subscribe to stay connected, and share this word with someone who needs it. As we get ready to end this time, I want you to keep this word in your spirit. Before you go, let your yes echo in heaven. Type Amen in us comment below to show that you have heard me, that you take this word, and that you are stepping into your season of suddenness. Will you trust me, my child? Will you say yes to the gross acceleration that I am bringing? Will you let me take you to heights you never dreamed of and depths you never knew? If so, then hold on tight. Get ready to feel the full weight of my goodness, the plenty of my favor, and the greatness of my love. For I am the Lord, and there is no other. I am the God of Pfizer's acceleration, the one who makes all things new, and I am asking you to step into the flow of my spirit, to be carried by the current of my grace, into the great future I have made for you. So come, Wes, my beloved, come and feel the suddenness of my goodness, the fastness of my blessings, and the Adar's acceleration of my purposes in your life. Come, and let me make you whole in every way. For I am the Lord, and I am ready to do a new thing. Are you ready to receive it? Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high, vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. your abundance awaits.